Hi friends, welcome back to my channel Road Vlogs. Today with me, I've got the Audi Q3 35 TFSI and let's review it. So, the price of the Audi Q3. So, this is the normal spec, not the RS version. Those will cost lots more. So, the basic cost is 44,000 euros and this one over here with me is 47,990 euros. That's a great deal for a car and it's pretty big. But does it have the price and the value to keep up with its competitors, which are the BMW X3 and the Mercedes GLC? Let's find out. So, the design of the Audi Q3. Let's start with the grille. This is Audi's traditional grille, very wide and very big, and yeah, it is common for all Audi cars to have the same size grille, no exceptions. It's the same for this one. And you got the Audi 4 rings over here. The grille is in black, as that's very nice and sporty, and it also goes with the white paint of the car. You got some stripes over here that just makes and blends with the grille and makes it look nice. All very nice off the grille. I like it. It's one of the best grilles Audi has made, and it's not too overshowed or something. So this is the best grille I've seen. And you also got the surround for the grille in silver, and yeah, that's nice. You can also get it in black. The lights of the car, these are LED lights, daytime running lights, and they're very nice. They're very bright at night, and it all can do auto adaptation to if the vehicle's coming from the other side, and lots of clever features which Audi does. And these lights, they can also do very cool dances, songs and stuff. That's very nice of Audi. Audi are the kings of light designs on vehicles. That's nice. Let's move down over here. So you got an area of grills over here. Fake. There's a real one over there, and that's fake. Well, you got a real one over there, and that's fake. So it's 3/4 fake and a little bit real. I like it. It's nice, and it's also got this round satin grey, very nice, and it suits with the white. Nice. So the little bumper of the car is very traditional Audi, not too stylish, but not too boring. It's just got a design. And look at this. It's got a few in-out design, off-roady touch, but also street design, which is nice. And this is also in satin white, very nice, and yeah, very good. Moving over here, you got black bits over here that just makes the car sportier. You also got some few ones over here and there, and yeah, there. And this is very nice. So this car has got lots of creases and contours in the front that just liven it up and make it look nice. I like it for that reason. So the front of this car looks very nice. And I have to show you one more thing, which is the hood. The hood is not very long, like many of the cars. It's pretty small and confined. It does not take too much space up, and I've got a few creases on them, so 2 on each side, and it goes a power plunge over here. Very nice, not too stylish, but it's there. Good. So that's that of the front. What do I think of it? It's very nice, stylish and clever. So I like the front. Now let's go to the side. Come on. So the side of the Audi Q3 is pretty long vehicle, pretty tall, and looks nice. Let's go into a little bit more detail. So let's start with the wheels. You got a small wheel arch, pretty extended, and you got a creases over here and a crease over here, and those are very nice. You also got lots of creases over here. That's very nice. Then you got a wheel arch over here in black that just goes contrast with the white of the body color, and looks good. Then the wheels. These are 18-inch alloy wheels, and they're very nice. They're silver in color, and they have the Audi badge in them. Good. So that's the wheels. Let's move up to over here and look at this section. So this is it starts from here, goes over here, and then just blends in to this one big crease over here, and then runs all the way till here, and then it opens up and splits into two and comes right to the back over here and goes to the back. That's a really nice crease. And one more thing about the rear of the car is it looks like the 90s Audi Quattro, the famous rally winning car from Audi. And yeah, this just makes it that personality. Very nice. Then you got the silver trim surrounding the windows. They're nice. You can also get them in black. You also got roof rails, and yeah, they're pretty good. And they're also in satin silver. Nice. You got your door handles over here, and yeah, they're pretty nice. The door mirrors over here, they got you got a few creases on them, 2 colors, 2 tones, so white on the top and black on the bottom. You got blinkers over here, and you also got a blinker inside there, and you also got driver assist warning, such as blind spot warning. It shows you over here. Just come over here. There you go. That is it. And I'll show you view from the interior of the vehicle now. You do side skirts over here, black in color, very nice. And you can also see this car is an SUV and can do a little bit of off-roading, as it's got pretty good ground clearance, and that is important for an SUV. So, what do I think of the Audi Q3 side profile? I like it, very nice, tasteful, looking good, and pretty big for an SUV. And that's for the side. Now, let's go to the back. So, the back of the Audi Q3 is much bigger than the previous version of the Audi Q3, and in all dimensions, such wider, longer, meaner, much more better looking. And let's start with the better looks. Looks is very key for these cars. This car is kind of a roof spoiler, pretty big, and that's nice. You got a pretty upright window, very nice and sporty. Got some black bits over here, and the same on the other side. These just liven up the things and make it look a little bit more sporty. Then you got the lights over here. These are LED lights, and Audi does very good lights. There's the blinkers, and yeah, they're very nice. You got a Q3 badge over here, very nice and very big. The Audi badge over here, the 4 rings, that's nice. And yeah, this means 4 companies merged into one, and that created Audi. Moving on, a little bit of a history lesson done. You got the 35 TFS size badge over here. 35 means the engine size, which makes no sense in today's language. In the past, they used to make much more sense. Then TFSI means fancy word of saying it's a petrol vehicle. That's that. Then you got a few creases over here, and very nice design, pretty nice looking. Then down over here also you got a few creases and stuff, pretty nice again, and a few more creases. Then you got this black bit over here that just goes really good with the contrast of this. It's pretty good, and yeah, nice. Then down over here you got your exhaust pipes, which are absolutely fake, and yeah, they're a little bit annoying, but they're in black. And don't know why Audi does this. These are just like normal cars, and they don't need these kinds of fake exhaust pipes. They're not performance vehicle, they're not luxury vehicles, and why do you keep them? Just have a real exhaust. Anyway, that's over my rant. So you got some more silver bits over here, that's nice. So what do you think of the back of the Audi Q3? Very nice, much better than the BMW X1 and Mercedes GLC. And what do I think of the overall design of this car? It's much better than the two of them. GLC just lacks the stands and stuff this lacks, and the X1 is really not an SUV. It's just a hatchback that has become an SUV. So this is the best looking out of the 3 of them. The boot of the Audi Q3. So you got 530 liters of boot space, which is very big for this kind of a car. And yeah, you got the silver trim so that it does not damage your paintwork. Very nice. You got some more storage underneath over here for undercover storage. And the best thing is the parcel shelves over here fits underneath here. That's the best thing. Then you got some more storage over here, some tie-down hooks over here, and you can also fold down the seats from inside the car, which I'll show you how to do now. Come on. I'll pull the strap from the inside, the seat comes down, and there we go. You can also do it on the other side, and it's 60-40 split, and it's pretty big of a boot size there. So you have 1020 liters, which is very big for these kind of cars. Nice. So the boot space of this car is good. So that's for the boot. Now let's check out the rear seats of the Audi Q3. So the rear seats of the Audi Q3 is very spacious. You can recline a lot, and then you have lots of headroom. Even if you're sitting upright, you have lots of headroom. Very good. You can also stretch it out underneath the seat, and you also got a decent amount of knee room. And you also got under thigh support, which not the BMW, the Mercedes GLC does not have. And you feel you have less support for your under thigh support, which is annoying. Then you got the middle seat. I'll try that out, and yeah, it's pretty comfortable. The seat's a little bit more firmer than the outer two seats. You can still place 3 people, as there's designated cutouts over here for the people who sit in the middle. Yeah, and nice. You're not feeling, you have a little bit more less on the thigh support, but it's alright, doable. And the body's very wide, so 3 people can sit in the back seats very comfortably. You also got some storage over here. That's some storage. I don't know what you can keep there, but you can keep anything you want. Moving on, you got isofix style points over here, and they are detachable, so you can lose them. That's a little bit annoying, but yeah, if you don't using them, they're fine. So the door card over here, the materials are pretty plush, not plastics. They're pretty soft and nice to hold. But down over here, it gets a little bit more cheap. That's typical Audi. You got speakers over here, nice speakers over here. And you also got smaller speakers over here. Very nice. You got the silver satin trim over here, very solid, and some black over here. Door bins are pretty big. You can keep 1 or 2 bottles in there. You got a window control over here, and you got a metal door handles over here, which are very solid. Now let's check out the front seat of the Audi Q3. So you got a steering wheel over here, very nice leather, very nice and very nice to hold, comfortable. You got 4 spokes, there's 2 spokes and 2 spokes. This is metal and nice. You got extended bossing, not cheap plastic, pretty pros material. You got the square logo over here, something shape, and the Audi badge over there. On this side, you got the controls for the digital driver's display, or the virtual cockpit, as Audi says there. You also got the switch button to change the views, and you can also toggle to different menus on that screen using these. On this side, this is a shortcut. You can program it to do a few stuff. Then over here, you got your voice commands and take your phone or cut the phone. You can change your tracks and increase the volume of the track you're listening to. So you got a digital driver's display over here. Very nice. Audi does very good displays. You can change the different menus over here. Nice. And you can also change stuff over here. That shows your gear, the gear mode you're in, and the driving mode over here. Your rev counter over here, your speedometer over here, and your big speed written over there. Your fuel gauge over here, your temperature gauge over here, your kilometer done in total, the kilometer done after you refueled, the temperature outside, and the time. And then you can also see whether you're driving between the 2 lanes, and you can see that if that's green, and if it shows like red on one side, you're going a little bit out to the other side, and that. Then you can change the view, so you can change the view to see different radio stations of the music and change them. You can also have the call list, so to see who you called recently. And yeah, it's a very nice display. You can also change the design of the digital driver's display. You can do that by going into settings on the main infotainment system, display and brightness, virtual cockpit. You got 2 designs, classic and sport. In classic, that's the one, and you can also configure what's there, so you can have like no display over there or something. Then on the other side, you got a sports display, much more aggressive and cooler looking, and you can also put stuff there, so consumption or nothing. Very nice. So this is the main infotainment. It's Audi's MMI system. Very nice. Your radio, media, telephone, navigation, phone apps, so you can connect your phones. And still, Audi has not brought out a thing, which means you cannot connect to the thing wirelessly. In your car, which we'll go into detail, so you got the different driving modes: off-road, efficiency, comfort, auto, and dynamic. Let's go comfort, as these cars are not really sports cars. Then you got lights and vision, so you can have your exterior automatic lights, so they can turn on early, medium or late time, and you can also see whether entry and exit lights should be on. You can also see whether the rain sensor wiper should be on or off. Parking aid, you can see the automatic activation of the parking sensors and the volume of the beeps when you're getting close, and you can also fade the entertainment. Hands-side driver assist, you got speed warning, so you can have a bong or something when you're going over the speed. So you can change that from off 30 to 240 kilometers. Let's go 90. So Audi presence, and I'll explain to you what that is. So imagine you're going somewhere and you crash into a car. Okay, that's a wrong example. Let's go again. So you're going there and you miss something. The car gives you a warning and it automatically brakes, and it's a very good system, and it can help you prevent accidents, which will be nice because you don't want to damage your new Audi. Yeah, so this is a very nice feature, and you can also have how much early or late it does the action. You can change it from 3 settings, which I'll show you now. So you can turn it off or on. You can have advanced warning, so if you want, it could be hammering the brakes late, early, medium or off, different times. Then you got side assist, which tells you the brightness of the, it's basically blind spot assist, and you can change the brightness of that also. Then you got lane departure warning, which you can have vibration on your steering wheel on or off, and it also shows you on the screen, which I showed you earlier on the virtual cockpit. And you also got rest recommendation, which monitors different driving aspects such as your steering wheel inputs, your acceleration, your braking, and the time you've been driving, and tells you whether you need to take a break from driving or stop. It also takes the time into account also. So that's a very good feature, and tells you to have a cup of coffee to keep you awake. Then you got settings and service. Inside here you can change your steering wheel buttons, so that's the one for the special hashtag button. Then you got central locking and tire numbers, car information stuff. That's nice. That's that. Then you got shortcuts, so you can have like shortcuts for the cars, and you can also go into general and settings and change lots of features. And one good thing about the digital driver display is you can change the speed from kilometers to miles easily, and that's something people with no digital driver display struggle, as when they're going into countries where if you're driving in kilometers you have to go into mile, or countries in mile you have to go into kilometers. You can also change that from miles. That's a very useful feature. Then that's that, and you can also change the sound quality, so you can have like the treble and the bass of the system, and yeah, that's very nice. Then you can also see private settings and menu, etc. And you also got other things such as help, user, and yeah, that's all very nice. Down over here is your AC controls, and this is Audi's AC control. Very nice, and you can operate it manually, which is very easy and good. Let's turn that off. And you can also change where the air comes from, and you also got your front rear heating. Then down over here your drive switch, so you can select your driving modes quickly from hitting this button. Traction control off button, auto start stop off, so you will auto start stop, and that's a very clever feature as it turns off the engine when you're in the traffic and saves petrol and doesn't produce extra emissions, which is bad for the environment. And yeah, that's very nice. Hazards over here, your parking sensor over here, and your hill descent control over here. This is when you're going off-roading and you're going down a hill, steep hill, the car will automatically slower, so you need to like stamp your brake, get it off, stamp your brake, get it off. So this makes that easier for you. You got some storage over here, and it's very deep. You got a gear selector over here, and it shows you your driving modes over here, and it will illuminate the mode you're in. Over here you got a parking brake, auto hold, so that's when you're on a cliff and you don't want your car rolling back when you don't have your leg on the brake. 12-watt sockets, and then you got some more storage over here, that's for your key. And over here you got your cup holders, and yeah, they're very big. Over here you got your AC vents, and all of this is very aggressive and sports track design, but the main thing is everything over here is focused towards the driver, as it should be. It's a car, and the driver is the one who needs all of this, and it is very focused towards them. You got some piano black trim over here. This can scratch easily, so they look nice, but they can scratch easily. Got silver trim surrounding over here, the Audi badge over here, some more satin white trim over here, very nice. And you got lots of layers on the dash and comes down. Then you got a glove box over here, very large size. You also got this Audi multimedia, so you can insert your SD card and the SIM and stuff. That's that. So you got a door card over here. Again, like in the black, very plush materials, nice, squidgy, and soft. Then you got this soft leather over here, very good metal over here, and it is in satin. Then you got some black bits over here, metal door handles, metal trim over here. You got a lock and unlock button over here, and you got a window controls over here, child lock switch over here, and mirror control over here. Down over here, you got a boot releasing button, and over here is your door bins. They're pretty big, and you can keep lots of stuff in them. And you also got a click plate over here, and this will illuminate. This car also has some more storage, so like over here, storage in there. Then you got your light controls over here, auto or normal, and you can turn off the rear fog lights from here. You also got an AC vent over here, very stylish and aggressive looking, nice. You also got some lights over here. These are touch sensitive and they're very bright. The armrest over here is pretty big size, and the best thing about this armrest is you can adjust the level of where you want it to be. In most cars you can't do that, but in this one you can do. So if you want it there, and you can do it there, or which I prefer is this setting, which is very nice, and you can also get the hold of the steering wheel. You can do that. And let me put that back in there, and let's move on with the review. So the seats are very comfortable. They have side bolsters, and they also have lumbar support. Very nice. They're fabric seats. You can do lots of miles in them. They're very comfortable. So that's the interior of the Audi Q3. Now let's check out the engine of the Audi Q3. The engine of the Audi Q3, it's a 2-litre 4-cylinder inline 4, produces 148 horsepower, 250 Nm soft torque, and it's got a 7-speed automatic gearbox. So that's the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed it, and the Audi Q3 is better than its competitors from Mercedes and BMW, and it's a very nice car. I like it, and yeah, it's very good value for its money. So see you soon, bye.